What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Slime Circuit Qualifier number 2. It's me, Tafar, back from the retirement home. Brought my homie, Thunders. What's good, Thunders?
Nothing much. I'm just glad to finally get out of there, you know?
Looking like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy up in that shit, bro.
Yeah, we already know.
Alright, so
I'm
the
excited to see this shit.
first set we're watching is going to be Hyper Crasher and Kraken.
Yep.
Is this Kraken as in Jarl Kraken?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, homie doesn't wait. There's no where Patrick is just shredded
No,
now.
I swear, bro, it's been a while, but I swear he's been playing Shredder for a minute, at least since the character came out. I'm sure about that. I feel like the Patrick's been dead for a minute.
Yeah, it's been that long. I'm like, this is all I remember homie for playing Patrick.
I mean, I think we're both a little dusty. The last time I played was since Heatwave, and then for you it was probably the first qualifier.
Yeah, we've been out of it, but we still got that knowledge, you know, we got that wisdom about the game.
Yes, sir. Game ain't been patched. Game won't get patched. So nothing's new to us.
You know, but I mean, I don't know. Homie Kraken playing Shredder, that was new though.
I think Shredder's been basically the same character, minus they broke his like air up strong on block after a minute, and then I don't think they ever gave it back.
Oh, I think homie don't need it. Kraken's already taking that first stock. The Hyper Crasher here.
From what I remember, this used to at least feel like a kind of hard matchup for Shredder. I just felt like Garfield's relatively active hitboxes were kind of like a tough thing to get around whenever I was playing Shredder. But
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I'm not sure also like Garfield being a little small and like heavy could like contribute to.
I think that was a big thing actually about it. Garfield sometimes just falls out of that upper like that. And then you just drop your punish after that, and you know, of course, he's mashing air or downer to fall on top of it. That, that usually leads to something.
It's a little short thicky out here. Okay. Fourth throw in the neutral strong.
A little swing swing.
Got juiced up right now, but juice is gone.
No purple flirt. That's always what I call that down beat, the purple flirt.
I like that. I like that little flirt. Okay, we got 2 stocks a piece, but I don't know. Kraken was doing homie was doing well at the start of this, but Hypercrasher is bringing this right back.
Yeah, I feel like Shredder has a hard time like maintaining his lead. He's not a like very explosive character, you know. I think he's consistent, and you know, he has a solid neutral. He's got good moves, but he doesn't have as much of that, you know, blink and you drop your stock factor.
Yeah, none of that like explosive power. It's like homie's just running a marathon while some people, you know, they run that marathon, but they could have like that burst of just sprinting. While homie Shredder just constantly just doing that same pace.
Because even Garfield can be kind of explosive sometimes. He's got those good spikes. His air up strong is hella strong.
Oh yeah, the pies in the down strong.
Oh, tech chase. Oh, damn.
The cream pie, yo.
Pie.
I was gonna say, damn,
That's the money
this
shot.
map, I forget how big this map is. Like considering like Garfield didn't die at 128 after the neutral strong there on the right side. Like I get like the small stage is probably good for Shredder, but the blast zones are doing the homie no favor right now.
Yeah, I mean, what were the other options available for game 1, right?
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yep, that'll do it. Because Garfield is probably going to be banning most of the big stages. You know, no Armada, that's for sure. I feel like you don't want to mess around with the triplats.
Yeah, you get carried all the way to the ceiling, you know. Yeah, I'm not sure what Hyper Crash is going to be banning here. But
I'll be honest, I don't even know the legal stages right now.
Who is this? Destroyer of Doom. Yo.
Yo, whose little brother is this?
Homie. He's gonna show us right now. Like, I'm subbing in for Kraken.
This guy's been looking for games for months.
It's sad when, you know, they get in and like, oh, sorry, we're running bracket right now.
They just don't know. Some poor random kid, he just doesn't know.
Oh wait, yeah, we're on Armada. Surprisingly. Okay. So I'm assuming Hypercrasher just didn't went like any small stages, but it's fine with this.
Mm-hmm. Unless there's no bans. I don't know the rule set.
I'm not sure either.
This should be best of 5.
It is best of 5, but yeah, like I think this Armada could be very good for Shredder to get like on those plats and just carry like Garfield up to get a nair into up air or up light.
Put that cat in a blender.
Yep, and just looking at the drag down from the nairs.
Yeah, and the pressure that he can put on the platforms as well with that nair is a little bit annoying. You just have to, like, as soon as you get hit by that nair, you're entering this phase where you just try to have to hit the ground again. Oh, purple flirt. That's a quick 60. Oh, that should do it.
I barely did it.
I know, that almost looked like that didn't kill. But yeah, so far it's looking slightly Kraken favored right now, which is what I was kind of expecting from going to Burke and Armada.
Yeah.
Oh, the donkey? Does that kill? Yeah. I never know what that move because it's so much weaker without the flurp on it.
He gets the job done. But yeah, I'm not sure if this was this should have been left on the table for Kraken to even have as a counter pick. But I mean, Hyper Crasher, I think he's trying to utilize the plats too with uplight.
Yeah, because I mean the other options would have been after this. Sweet Dreams I know tends to be a pretty Shredder stage. Because they tend to like those side platforms and the space that they get to do side Bs.
You don't want them to have that.
Otherwise, I don't know, Jelly.
Oh, Jelly's a little risky.
Yeah, small stage on a, as we said, not so explosive character. You can kind of get cheesed out a little bit more than you can cheese the Garfield.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. Hyper Crash is keeping this close.
Oh, that'll do it.
The up strong.
That move is so strong for no reason, man.
The hitbox is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was gonna say too. It's like one of the only moves in the game where, depending on the side that you are compared to Garfield, that you can get hit with like a reverse hitbox.
Yeah, that'll just fuck up your DI, and you die way earlier than you're supposed to.
I mean, the first time I remember seeing that make a big difference was when we watched Sanji versus Leo way back at Hidden Temple. And you know, I wanted to give Sanji the benefit of the doubt, right? Because I mean that DI mix-up is so good. But I talked to him after the game and he was like, no, 100% was doing that on accident. So that move is fucked up.
This man fucked up, damn. I guess the homie Sanji the credit, yo. You can't give him the credit of fixing an echo though.
Just gotta be polite. Oh. Flirping? Looking for the flirp?
Herp. Oh!
Wins the DI mix-up.
See his edge guard?
Oh my god.
Hyper Crasher is just looking for
Gotta
a pie.
make it down. Oh my. Oh, that's gotta be it.
No.
Surely he had enough time to combo into an air up strong there. Oh, that should do it. Cut the cat up.
Yo. Hey, yeah. I'm glad the homie Kraken dropped the pad for a shredder. I don't know. I don't know how we could have been doing this with Pat. I'm not gonna lie. After, especially this patch too, like with the character just it's not fully functioning. Like,
Yeah, command grab's not even hitting block. Oh my lord. I mean, the up B not hitting block, I think, might be like one of the worst problems with that whole thing. Like the side B and down B or like whatever, you can just condition yourself to only use it when like you know it's actually gonna hit. But up B, that's so tragic. Someone just sits at the ledge waiting for that shit to end.
yeah, it's oh my lord. I'm not sure how like Pat players are feeling.
I mean, I feel like he can still do it if you just like, you know, are okay with working a little bit harder. He's still one of the most explosive characters in the game in general with that strong dash attack, snare, the up strongs. You just gotta be okay with getting your ass beat for 3 minutes before you can have your one.
Basically, yeah, it's like your little brother hop on the Xbox for the whole day, and then when he goes to bed, that's your time to shine right there. Oh, Destroyer Doom's back at it again.
He's trying to play, bro. That's what we're talking about. Little
Oh.
brother on the Xbox.
Yo, I don't know. Someone in the chat should go play the homie right now. And be like, got you. Okay.
Yep. So far the stages are going kind of what we're expecting. First we had Kraken going to Armada. Now we're headed to Jelly for Garfield. It's that cramped space that feels kind of bad to play around when you're playing as Shredder. You want to be able to just have that ground to run around and do your thing. Engage when you want to engage, but on Jelly, obviously, you don't get a...
Yeah, you don't got no say in that.
Yeah, that platform's coming to you and they're going to be on you.
Ooh.
Damn, the magic stick?
Yeah, dash attack into the magic. Baba Booey.
Chat saying the scene hasn't changed. I don't think they're seeing what's going on yet. Alright, there we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see a lot of Shredders go for the strong dash attack, which is it seems pretty good. It's a long-lasting hitbox.
For those of you that missed that first minute or two of the game, it was looking pretty solid for Kraken, and then he got smacked by the stick. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yo,
Dude,
Kraken.
I would have dunked it. I would have taken it all the way home. With that up strong, just gone off the stage for that. Make that.
Oh no, not now! Yo, look, homie Kraken's here in the cause right now. I got you too far, homie.
I mean, I'm down, but it's not economic.
I was 100% what?
I'm down. I'm convinced.
Yo, this counter big by Hyper Crasher. I'm not sure. Like, yeah, it's working out. You're getting the straps that you want, but now the ledge is like so close that the homie Kraken just get the up strong off stage and just take stocks.
It's also Kraken's also kind of proving me wrong on the whole Shredder's not as explosive thing with those last two stocks. Oh, that almost looking like it.
The homie Shredder can be, it just he has to sacrifice his stock for it. That could be it!
Oh! No, the stick's not strong enough. How's this gonna end, bro?
Oh, Pookie!
I think that's an evil Pookie now. If Hyper Crasher calls that back, alright, yeah, you got rid of it.
Oh, that's gonna be it?
Oh, that's it, yep.
The results are in, and the winner is...
Holding in. Oh my lord, yo. Kraken though. Oh.
Good stuff from Cracky. It's making that look nice.
Yeah, for real. Like, I mean, the homie Hyper Crasher was doing a good job, but then I felt like the momentum shifted as soon as Kraken got that one up strong. It was just curtains after that. I don't know.
If you see that moment, you gotta take it when you're when you're playing a Shredder. I feel like down 50%, why not? Just let it rip.
Always take it because like, yeah, like Shredder just the homie is like one of the lightest characters in the game, but his hurt box is also one of the biggest. So
Yeah, those opportunities to see some momentum don't come very often, so you gotta take them when you get them.
and the homie Kraken knew.
Gotta dunk him, dunk the cat.
Going back to Jelly, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can't be mad at wanting to go back to Jelly because I mean, on paper, it seems like it should be more Garfield favored than the other stages. I couldn't say that like going to one of the other ones is any more Garfield favored than maybe Cemetery. Unless at that point that would be one of the stages that Kraken's banning.
I felt like the Duck Duck Pie was also really Garfield state, like a really good one, just because you got the small stage and you got the big blast zone, so you're not gonna be losing a stock like anytime soon.
Yeah, and I feel like you got the fucky ledges too, which is probably something that the Shredder won't like.
Oh, not gonna be liking this.
Yeah, with the DI mix up.
Jeez, 104. Hit. It's OD. Hypercrash got the Pookie set up.
Probably still good here. Yeah.
Happy set. Kraken going for it.
Oh, that'll do it. I think that's a good old-fashioned jumping F throw.
Confirm off the dash attack. You already know.
Patented technology. You know who invented that?
No. I don't.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. That was me. That's a squibble. That was in the back, in the labs. Gave it to him.
Looking, maybe we didn't need school knowing that. Homie's a monster now. Look what you created. You know?
Yeah, I know. Well, luckily he doesn't get to terrorize as a bracket. He's already been chilling after that first qualifier he made it in.
Ooh.
Oh, looking for a little donkey.
I'm not sure even if I can even hit that uplight, I would have killed. Asher trying to eat some lasagna.
Oh, I think that's a attempt at RPS just on raw reaction right there. That F strong went the wrong way, but just got caught in the middle of a dash dance. I'll be on the way down.
That's hard to really like cover that just because it's a constant hitbox.
Yeah, and it's subtle too. You can't really tell that he's starting it unless you're like listening very closely.
It's looking like a whole different game now.
Yeah, unless Kraken can reserve that dunk for the last stock and clean up two quick ones. Like right there's one. Save that dunk for the last stock though.
Oh, he's trying, but Hypercrash is not making it easy for him right here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he can just dash straight through those pies though, yeah. Shouldn't be too scared of him.
Oh, the pie just started being the nair there.
Yeah, and I feel like it makes the whole grounded mix-up game a little bit ambiguous anyways. Maybe that's why Jarl doesn't quite want to commit to a side B. Oh. Could have been a big moment. You don't get many of those, and that's going to do it.
Hey, game 5.
And the winner is Garfield.
Hey, yo.
You know, if they're both keeping it close, Kraken's got the stage pick advantage. DSR, I believe, so. No Jelly, no... What was the other stage you want on? Battlefield? Urkin?
Urkin, yeah. No, Urkin.
And if there's one ban, then it's probably on Cemetery or Sweet Dreams, so I would guess we're going to one of those.
I'm gonna see.
And I feel like you would probably want Sweet more than the other one.
Yeah. I think that is definitely gonna be the pick here, unless...
Yeah. Unless Duck Duck Pie is on the table, Trey Morton even. There it is.
I don't know. I was saying earlier, like this. I don't know. You're not gonna be getting kills really early on here.
Maybe it's the side platforms that are probably pretty nice. You know, you get some range to just side B across the stage and not have to worry too much.
That is true. Platforms definitely help Shredder's recovery.
Some nice percent on the board. Dropped a little bit of an extension because of the missed dash attack. Damn.
Oh.
I feel like the platform was making it awkward there, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this stage isn't so great of a pick. Oh, but that time the platform helped out.
Yeah. Okay, look. It's looking like the plat could serve to be like.
Oh, big flurp.
Jesus.
Oh, bro, I would double flurp that for sure.
Yeah. That was a double dip.
Looking for the tech mix up.
Yeah, like this stage helps Shredder recover, and also I feel like it helps with the Nair extensions to get all the way up
Oh,
to catch.
nice read.
Yo, just do it raw.
Doing it quick, bringing it, making this game look real good for Kraken.
I can just,
Yeah, get out of there. Yeah, he's putting some numbers on the board. This is gonna be a brutal one to come back from for Hyper Crasher.
Yeah. Kraken gets like the strong dash attack, the up strong.
Oh, don't come.
I think that might be
Economy.
Oh,
he's just looking for it. Yeah, you gotta up B straight back after that.
Oh, I don't know, Hyper Crasher. The homie has not been looking like they could do anything like this game.
Yeah, Cat's going back in the bag after this one.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. This is just a Kraken game right now. It's just it's looking a little ugly, but
I know he wants to dunk it so bad. You see that dash attack?
yeah, the whole Kraken just wants to eat.
He could have done like 4 different things. He wanted the dash attack.
Hey, Hyper Crasher is not out of this yet, but
Oh,
I could have been in. Oh my god, grab range on Shredder is so
grab.
garbage. It's probably the worst grab range in the game.
I'll do it.
The results are in.
With the tickle, the cat's toes. That's a clutched up 3-2 for Kraken.
Wow, what an upset. Yeah. I'm not like I don't know the history between these two players, but like looking at the first game, I don't know. The first game looked like it was just all Hyper Crash here, but
I mean, that was impressive stuff from Kraken. He cleaned that up real good. He's looking definitely super nice in that 5th game and clutching up a game on the counter pick as well.
oh yeah, that
Big stuff.
I think that game was probably the most important one in the set. That's like how I feel like how Kraken like just took that set is because he won that one time on the counter pick.
Overall, I was stacking up the stages in my head and I was feeling like, you know, I feel like you don't really get that many stages to try to run the marathon versus Garfield in terms of, you know, Garfield probably wants some of the stages that you have available to you as well.